You know, it's probably been 5 years since I've been on the radio with Jon Ronson. I went on Coast to Coast AM with him once. We've got to have him back more often. So, John, your award-winning documentaries on TV, award-winning documentaries on radio, writing for The Guardian, writing for other big publications here in the U.S., 2 best-selling books. Everything you do hits the zeitgeist. What's coming up next for Jon Ronson?
Well, I'm writing another book, but I can't really talk about what it's about. I'm worried that if too much information gets disseminated, then it's going to be hard for me to get, access to things and so on. But, I'm writing a good new book. Can I just say, at risk of setting you off on a very, very long monologue, can I just read out a tweet that I just got from somebody?
Sure.
Okay, actually, Monbiot was referring to a World Council to solve environmental issues, not a one-world government.
Who said that?
A tweeter who follows me called Socialist Scully. Socialist Sully. I guess that his tweeting name probably will put you off.
Look, here's the deal. Bilderberg-controlled public... They're laughing in the control room. Look, I'm tired of the crap. There's a world government being set up, and the same reporters that attack me then write articles saying how great it is. And no, Monbiot said we need a world government to solve our problems. And then this liberal, who's a fake, twists it and goes, he's not for world government. He's for a loving world government. It's not loving. Did you see the article that was written in the Financial Times of London where it called for a tyrannical world government?
No, but God, that sounds like a very aggressive journalist.
Guys, pull it up. Pull it up. It's and now for world government, ft.com.
Well, the Financial Times says it's time we had a tyrannical world government. So my son is really laughing because that sounds like the most horrible article ever.
No, but he said, yes, it's been secret. Yes, we kept it secret from you. It's called And Now for World Government by Gideon Rakeman. But he said it's got to be authoritarian for your own good. What's wrong with that? By the way, I think he's one of the editors there.
I am interested, by the way, in the kind of notion of authoritarianism, and that is something I'm looking at in my new book. The idea that some people become kind of self-appointed, mandators about how other people should and shouldn't behave.
Al Gore? Do you think Al Gore's saving us?
Well, I haven't been looking into Al Gore. I'm looking into a kind of different field of expertise. But, but this is an area that interests me. It's interesting, Alex, the stuff that you're interested in, the stuff that I'm interested in is often very, very similar, but we just come at it from different worldviews.
Hey, here it is. It's Manifesto for a New World Order, George Monbiot. But then he writes articles saying none of it exists. See, he thinks his readers are stupid. He's like, it doesn't exist, stand down. And he's like, forward forces, take them down. Pose as you're liberal. It's ours. The world is ours. These scum don't know it. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Hey, here's Violet right here. You want to come say hi?
Hey, Violet.
He was just talking about how much he likes you. Honey, remember Jon Ronson? Well, here, come and say hi on the mic. We won't put you on radio. He's gone in 1 minute. Come on in here. She doesn't want to be on TV.
Okay.
Here,
Violet.
She doesn't have headphones.
Hi, John. How are you?
Hey, I'm all right. It's really lovely to talk to you again. Well, I'm saying nice things. Alex, tell her that I'm saying nice things. Don't say I'm saying horrible things.
He's saying nice things. Boy, she's good looking, John.
I know. She's I'm not going to go down that road. No, Violet's a very lovely person. I've got very warm memories of our night together in Northern California. It was a great time. Even though we came away with utterly different views of what we saw at Bohemian Grove, I do think of that as one of the...
Make sure you say that 150 times.
It's true. Violet's a wonderful person, and I'm glad that, you guys, after all these years, you're still tight. You're still there.
Hey, John, promise me that when your new book comes out, you'll come on here first.
I will be there. And thanks, Alex, for having me. I've really enjoyed the last hour. It's good talking to you again.
All right, buddy. Good having you here. I'll say bye to you during the break. I got the idea Friday to have Judge Napolitano on because he wrote a great article about how the Republicans and the Democrats were in bed together on the health care bill and how even the Republican version was socialism. We put an email out to him. He says he's going to be on the show tomorrow. And he's going to be guest hosting Glenn Beck's TV show tomorrow. Well, I wish they'd give that show to him. I mean, I wish Beck was good like Napolitano. But maybe Beck's going to wake up. I don't know. I mean, maybe people put enough pressure on him to stop bashing Ron Paul behind the scenes. But side issue, we're very excited to have Judge Napolitano on tomorrow and Jesse Ventura. That's coming up after the next break. I'm going to play a little sneak peek video clip. There have been a few of these on CNN because they're Time Warner. But I will tell you that I've seen some of the TV show. I know what went into it. I consulted on it. Ventura is in control of the project, at least to a certain extent. He believes it's fair, more than fair, leaning towards our side. I don't know how this is getting on the air, but it's airing December 2nd through the end of January, the first series. And it may get picked up for a full series. And yours truly is reportedly going to be a full part of the show. I'm very excited about that, obviously. Not excited about flying around on airplanes and doing all that extra work. TV is a lot of work, folks. You can just come in here on the radio and, cover information, news, and it's easy. It's still exhausting. But very excited about the whole Jesse Ventura thing tomorrow. And we have some other really big guests coming up this week. I'm just going to leave it at that. Really big guests coming up this week. I also have the program note. We're getting a lot of new great entries in for 20minuteswiththepresident.com. You spell it out, 20minuteswiththepresident.com. There's a big banner up on Infowars.com on the right-hand side. Make your video off Charlie Sheen's 20 bullet points concerning 9/11. Do it with 2 actors, 5 actors, 10 actors. Do it with video clips. Do it with text. Do it with music. Do it with a robot voice. Whatever you do, you've got 6 days to get this in by November 15th to us. So get on it, and everybody wins by producing something that exposes 9/11 as being an inside job. Because if we don't expose that 9/11 was an inside job, it's only going to get worse next time. So get your entries in today, ladies and gentlemen. And you've got 6 days to produce it. You got till midnight, November 15th, to get these in. Okay, here's the deal. I want to take phone calls this hour, but I promised to play this clips of this British lord on C-SPAN talking about world government. So that is coming up. I also want to tell you what I think about the shooting and what has happened at Fort Hood. There have been some big new developments there as well. So that is coming up after this break. And yes, I know that we still have some people holding. We will be getting to your phone calls at 1-800-259-9231, 1-800-259-9231. In fact, I'll just talk to Ian, James, Greg, Bob, and John, that group of callers, immediately out of break. We'll see how fast I can do it. We'll probably go to the end of the show and never play the Lord Mockton clip, never play the Jesse Ventura clip, never get to any of the news, never get to the mass shooting, never get to any of it. But, no, we're going to get to it. So we're going to your calls after this quick break. I do want to just throw this out there again. This film could save the Republic. It's full of the Republic. But it's not going to save the Republic unless you get the DVD at Infowars.com, unless you get it and make copies of it, give it to everybody you know, unless you have viewing parties and get it out to everyone you know. 888-253-3139 to get Fall of the Republic, 888-253-3139. And ask about the combos when you call or go to the website, look for them. You can get Reflections and Warnings by Aaron Russo, the Aaron Russo interview, the documentary, for free with Fall of the Republic right now. Check that out. Fall of the Republic, Infowars.com, PrisonPlanet.tv.
Hey, folks.